Hi, Laura. So, I'm using my webcam again, so everything's all writing is backwards. And that is important because I wanted to show you the shirt I bought yesterday for $3.20 because it has writing on it. Old Navy. Wait, is writing backwards on this? I thought writing was backwards. Did they fix that problem? Well, right now it looks like it says Old Navy. Whether they switch it or not when they put it on the internet is something else. I totally thought it was backwards. No, it's not backwards. If I record it on photo booth, it's backwards. That's when it's backwards. Yeah. Why do I record things on photo booth? It never works out. Whatever. So, hi. I love you. Guess what's happening to me this weekend? A parents' weekend! The brother is coming to visit, and I'm super excited about that. Although, honestly, I don't have time for parents' weekend. I have all this homework to do, and I don't have time for parents to be following me around, and I feel like I'm going to be mean to them, and I don't want to be, but I'm going to be really stressed out. So, I'm really jealous that you saw Harry and the Potters. Well, not bad jealous. It just sounds like you had a lot of fun, and that's great. I love you. I want to go to a concert. There's like a concert tomorrow, but I don't have tickets, and I was like thinking maybe I'd get some so I could bring my brother, because like when we come to college, I want to do things with my brother that will make him like college that don't involve alcohol. Because I'm like, we should do fun things with the siblings that don't involve going to parties or drinking games, you know? Because that's not appropriate for a 14-year-old boy. Nah. So, yeah, I'm figuring stuff out. I think we're just gonna watch TV or something or hang out because it is gross out. I appreciated your story about the soundproof practice rooms. That's hilarious. If I was on that tour, I'd be like, this school is more interesting than the other schools. Yes. So, if all you ever write about is Shakespeare, then all I ever write about is education. I made another paper this week for that. I mean, I made another paper. I wrote one. Oh, and like religion. But I'm taking that class because it's like I'm interested in religion and I need a class that isn't for my major, because if I had all like really intense classes, I would go crazy. And taking an intro religion class is really easy when you are a junior doing the junior block education program, which is like out of control. Oh my word, it's like the craziest thing ever. I have so much work. It's good work, but there's just a lot of it. But I was like so offended by my professor for religion thinks he's like really cool. He's like really into being a college professor. And usually I just like roll my eyes at him and I'm like, Dr. Greg Spinner with your vests and whatnot. But he like was like sort of offensive, really offensive. He like says things and it's like funny, and I'm like usually not offended. He likes to go on like rants and like compare himself to like, he just like thinks he's really cool, and he's like, I'm a college professor, I'm hip with the kids. But like he was like talking about like religious fear, and he like went on this tangent about like Niagara Falls, and he was like talking about like the ponchos you wear, and I was like blah 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 whatever, rolling my eyes. And he goes, you know, the ones that like make you look retarded. And I sat there and I was like, what? Did you just say that? You're a college professor. Like, set a good example. I personally find that offensive. I don't correct every single person I hear who says it because, like, I just can't. And I don't usually, because it's just like, I don't know you. It's not my business that you are an offensive person. But, like, as a college professor and an adult who should be setting an example for the students, I think that was just like a really, really poor decision on his part. And I was like super bitchy and like moody the rest of the class, and like pointed out flaws in his points about like Niagara Falls and whatever else he was talking about. And like at the end of class, I wanted to like talk to him and be like, I'm like severely disappointed, but like this other girl was like talking to him about like philosophy or something, and I wasn't gonna like wait in the back of class till they were done with their discussion so I could be like, you're a bad person. And I was just like upset. It wasn't cool. And I think you would understand that because like I know that you find that offensive as well, and I'm sharing my story with you. It's good. So yeah, I was like really angry about that. But I like my Old Navy shirt. It's like when you were a kid and all your stuff said Old Navy on it if you bought it from Old Navy. And it's one of those shirts that makes you look like you're about to play baseball. Oh, One last thing. I bought How to Train Your Dragon on DVD, and I'm so excited to watch it. It's gonna be so good. I love that movie. Question: have you seen that movie? Cause like it's about like the friendship between a boy and a dragon, and I feel like you'd like it because it's like the most adorable thing I've ever seen. I like you. I love you. Bye. Have a good weekend, Laura.